Hello everyone, this is Isaac.
This is Taryn.
And we are True Masters and Morons, playing Darksiders 2.
Oh yeah. Continuing within the foundry.
Yeah. So, what I was going to say last episode, but didn't have enough time to really get into, is I finally got a new job.
What?
I finally got a new job.
Oh. This is true?
Yeah, no, I'm so happy. I know I've talked a little bit about the job I had before, but I was miserable there. I think you need the hookshot. I need the hookshot, yeah. Was not happy at all. But I finally got a new one, and if everything goes right, and I actually, I'm good with my money, I can actually be debt-free in like 7 months.
Woo!
I don't know if any of you have debt, or if you do,
really?
How much of a... Not you, Taryn.
Really? No. Anyone listening has debt. Literally everyone listening has debt, I promise.
That's not necessarily true.
Oh, it is.
Taryn is very jaded about debt, apparently.
I'm not... I'm assuming most of our viewers aren't 12 years old, which means they have debt. Maybe not much, but they have some. We're all familiar.
I wouldn't have debt if I didn't have my computer. So, just saying. But anyway, it's a stress, it's annoying, I don't want to deal with it anymore, and so I'm really excited, even though, 7 months sounds like forever away. It's no time in comparison. Did that not give me what? Oh, it gave me a key, and there's a locked door over here. I'm dumb.
We'll see you back at the door.
Here's the door.
Okay.
Alright. But yeah, no, so I'm super excited for that. And that's all I really wanted to say. But there we are.
Is there anything on there? Is that just your crow? Okay.
Yeah, it's just my crow. And there was something else. There was a conversation that I thought of while we were during the last episode, but I don't remember what it was now.
I feel like Karn's in the... Nope. Really? That didn't...
Apparently it wasn't a big enough boom, so I'm about to get my hookshot. Right here. Right. Throw me, Karn!
Whoop! You'll have to toss me! What? You'll have to toss me! Just...
Only this time it's the dwarf tossing the elf.
Yep. It's still dwarf tossing, but it's something different.
Alright, that happened.
You've been knocked off the edge, son.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Last night's 3-hour extravaganza.
Oh, jeez.
You want to tell it, or do you want me to tell it?
I'll leave it up to you. Go ahead and tell it.
Alright. So, last night, Taryn and I were playing Destiny. Destiny 2. We wanted to... There's an event going on in August, which this may or may not come out during. We played through, and we had to do a nightfall?
A nightfall. And for those who don't know, a nightfall is just a mid to high tier dungeon. The biggest issue, though, is that you can't look for a group with nightfalls. You have to put together the group yourself. Isaac and I don't know anyone to play with, so we were just doing us. It's just the two of us, maximum 3.
So it takes us an hour to get through the rest of it, which really sucked, because it took us 15 minutes to get through the first half of it. Then we just started dying. Oh, sorry, death grip. Yes, it's a hookshot. Congratulations.
Well, only it's made of a screaming soul and you shoot hands.
Yep.
There's a chest on your left, by the way.
I'm aware. But so we took 12 minutes and we were halfway through yeah, we're doing well. And then we died a lot. And
it slowed us down a lot.
So we took an hour to get to the boss fight.
Total.
And then during the boss fight, we spent another hour and a half? Yeah, hour and a half just playing it.
Just dying and playing, shooting and playing and dying and shooting and playing and dying, and hoping that we'd get ammo and dying and shooting and playing and dying.
To the point that Taryn memorized the ad pops for that boss
in
fight.
the middle section.
Yeah.
Not the beginning of the end, but in the middle. No, in the beginning. Not the end.
Yeah, in the beginning and the middle for sure. Not necessarily the end. I don't remember how to get over there, but I know there's another way.
Well, there is a doorway, so.
And
yoink.
So we get to 2.5 hours of total play, an hour and a half of just boss play, and I'm like, I'm done, dude. I can't do it anymore. And Taryn's no.
I was feeling the same way, but it's like, but we're right here, and we've been here. Why are you trying? I'm like, why are you going back in there?
Just because I don't remember how to get that chest. I'll come back for it if there's not another way.
There's a hallway that leads to that. So,
okay.
Check your map. Oh.
Yeah, it leads to something else, Taryn.
Okay. I was wrong.
All right. I'll go check that out later, like off screen.
Why don't you just check it out now off screen?
Okay, fine. I'll check it out. We'll be back.
You're not going to come back here.
Fine, we'll be back. I would.
No connecting.
Oh.
That goes. Oh.
Forgot about that.
Oh. So that was a thing.
Yep. And only because I remembered. I didn't see it. I just remembered that.
Once you dropped, I saw the climbable surface, but I was like, "Where?" Yeah, that's some sort of Mario garbage right there. Drop into the death fall farther than you can actually see, which no one would ever do, and we'll hide your secret.
No, that's just it. You can see it from the entrance side.
No, I know, but I was talking about Mario specifically.
Oh, yeah.
There's also, I don't remember what it's called, but there's that ye olde Star Wars game back in the, Maker's
Scythe. Scythes forged from the very steel used to create the Guardian.
Oh.
The blades are engraved with ancient Maker runes, signifying their quality, and are sharp enough to cut through stone.
Runes, but yes. How do they compare to your possessed weapons?
Here we go. Book of the Dead.
Probably not that fantastic, I would imagine, but, you know. Hey, you
think
found
they're better.
7 of the 10 books. Pages, not books.
Damage is lower, health on crit is lower, and health on execute are lower, but defense, strength, and resistance go up.
So they are truly maker weapons. That makes sense.
Exactly. But just to show you guys, because they do look cool.
That's hot. That's cool. I like that.
But I like health.
Yes. And Death said death would be health, and there was health, and he saw that it was good.
Oh, hey. I could actually put some health steal into these possessed claws, too. Alright, we'll do that later. And back to where I was. Actually, real quick, to show you guys.
Whee! And that's how this works, yeah.
And that's how you should see it.
Flaming purple hand of doom.
No, I wanted the chain.
Yes, this is how you get there. Why are you jumping farther away from it? Just to see where... Oh, to drop again?
Yep.
Got it. You glow. Whoop, whoop.
There we go. Was it worth it? Probably not. No.
Wow, that was garbage. Okay.
Hey, cool.
The burn. Magma the bag.
Did you just say magma the bag?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright.
I wasn't sure you'd make that landing. Nice. Take him with you.
Why?
Because you're going back away, he fits. He might be useful.
He won't fit through that door, though.
I don't know. I don't know where you're actually going. I just know you're going down that hallway.
Yeah, down this hallway, back up into the place to use the thing to go across a thing.
Fair point.
So he can't go past that.
Okay.
So. Goodbye forever, poor stone that I woke up to give no purpose to.
Well, I mean, no less purpose than I had a minute ago. On the right.
Oh, right, the bomb.
Correct, sir. Oh,
Why am I forgetting?
You look really fast when you do that.
I feel really fast when I'm doing that. I have no idea if I'm actually faster, though.
Believe it or not, I actually watched someone do an on-screen comparison once. You're like 0.3 seconds faster or something like that if you do it just right.
So stupidly not worth it, but...
Yeah, like not worth the additional effort and coordination, but you are technically faster. It will add up over time.
So it's the speedrunner's way. Did you know that, like, sidestepping and backflipping and stuff in Ocarina of Time is how speedrunners do it, because that is what is straight up faster?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He backflips faster than he walks forward?
Yeah.
Sort of. Link, you're a monster.
But the fastest way to do it, though, is to, like, Z-target
something.
To, say, the left or something.
And then just sidestep like mad.
And then just sidestep like mad, yeah.
Who figures this stuff out?
Crazy people who are still playing that game 20 years after it came out.
I mean, I suppose that's fair. I'm just like, I just play the game, man. Let's have some fun with it.
I always rolled.
I realize that that's actually kind of fun for some people, but...
Yeah. I always rolled thinking that was the fastest way to do it. No.
It does feel faster, but apparently if you want to get those records...
Yeah. I know the speed run for that game is also insane. It's also to the point where, like, they'll miss entire items. Because they can just find ways to glitch through the game without those items, so they just skip them.
That's just weird. Hey!
Like,
Hearstone!
I don't remember if it's the Japanese or the American version, but one of the two, they don't grab the hookshot at all.
Find a way to bring it down, and I'll carry it.
Because it's just a distraction.
Is it... Are the games different, or just the person doing it was either...
The games are slightly different.
Oh, look, you can go even farther now.
How do I do that?
How about you look behind you?
I can't, physically. Aha!
Leap!
This is how. Ah, no, that's how. Got it.
We're like looking for the complex way, and it's like, no, really, just look at me and do it. Like a safe person from the ground.
Just do the thing the normal way. Jeez.
It's like, dude, calm yourself. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure you were going to make that.
I wasn't either.
Can you grip to his hand? Ha ha!
You jump like a lass.
Really?
I'm not even sure what that means.
You jump like a girl.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what that means. What? I wasn't aware there was a jumping difference.
Well, I mean, there are plenty of, you hit like a girl, you blah, 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 like a girl.
Yeah, but at least some of those have a basis in, like, biology and things. Like, guys are just built larger. You jump like a girl. What? I don't know
Terrence's
of any...
befuddlement is hilarious right now.
I've never heard of any sort of people are better or worse at jumping, except that, supposedly white people can't jump at all. But beyond that, I've never heard
What
any
do you mean,
sort of...
supposedly? You've seen yourself jump.
I can jump just fine.
Compared to literally any like, I guess most of the
I'm like,
more
go on.
African American people that we've seen jump are basketball players. So
I'm like, go on, compare me to a professional athlete. Let's see how that stacks up. Yes,
Yeah.
people who go to a gym for a living can jump better than me. Congratulations. I love that you can roll in the lava. I'm also very glad that it doesn't stick.
Right? Like, it absolutely should stick to this ball and
just
gum up the works.
Yep, just gum it up. Like, ooh, chest.
There we go.
Rip open that
Hey, look, a
spine.
chest.
So
I got
what?
a chest from the chest.
Ha ha ha.
I
That's actually a little bit funny.
am the funniest person.
I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say. Anyway.
I'll admit it, when you said I am hilarious the way you did, I thought you were quoting Trump, not Napa.
I haven't listened to enough of his speeches to try and do his voice.
I am hilarious, and you will repeat everything I say.
It's like a little bit more smoky. It's like, my name is Trump. I am the President of the United States. I deserve some respect. For the record, I'm not making any sort of political statement. I'm just trying to match the man's voice.
I will say this about Trump. Not as a supporter, because I'm just not. I'll state that right now.
I don't care.
But I will say the man knows how to manipulate media.
Well, yeah, he's been doing it for a living.
I know. I'm just saying it's impressive. Like, people give him crap because they're like, "Oh, he's so dumb for what he puts all this crap up on Twitter," and it's like, yeah, but you're all paying attention to what he's putting on Twitter.
I will say, I have heard more about the personal opinions and non-specifically political following stuff of this president than I have every other president I've been alive for combined. So
That's just it. For me, usually, I hear about the president during the election. We do the whole election thing. Then I basically forget that we have one for the next however many, 4 years. Then it happens again. Rinse, repeat. There's not been a
bashing
single,
on them with the heart.
Yes, he is.
That is a
There's not-
sturdy thing.
There's not been a single week in this since his term started where I didn't hear the name Donald Trump.
I've had weeks, but I don't stick as closely to social media as you do, so.
Yeah.
And moving away from that train because people don't want to talk about that or hear about that or.
Nah. Moving on to social media instead. So I decided to ask my coworkers before I left my current job, who were all in their, they just graduated, they're all 18. And I was like, so do people of your generation really not use Facebook anymore?
Oh, did you actually say that?
I did actually say that. And
Do people... Just keep in mind, guys, he's like less than half a decade older than these people, but go on.
Actually, no. I am 6 years older than him.
Alright, so you're just over
Half a decade older. To be fair, you graduated 4 years before I did, and one of your graduating classmates was like, "There's no way that 4 years makes this big of a difference in just knowledge of things." He tried to mention something like a band or a reference to a movie or something that I didn't know, like I had no reference for. And he's like, "This is impossible. You're literally 4 years younger than us. Like, what? How?"
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. So 6 years makes a big difference.
It's just, do people from your generation
I
still
know.
use Facebook?
It
Is that a
absolutely...
thing? In my day.
Looks like you're not done yet.
To be fair, there are now people in this generation who are like wanting Twitter to be more like MySpace and let them like listen to music and stuff. It's like, no, that was a thing MySpace did like 10 years ago.
I didn't even
Longer
know
than
that.
10 years ago. I know, you never had a MySpace. You barely had a Facebook. But yeah, so I asked them that question. And the general answer from them was either they were like Taryn and they don't use social media and I at all, or the answer was yes, and they actually use things like Instagram and Snapchat are the main ones, and of course Twitter.
A lot of my
But Twitter's-
coworkers use those, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting here like
Shush them!
my only right, I can shoot them. Oh, I don't have that equipped.
So that takes your gun slot, huh?
Yeah. Hang
Alright,
on.
just leave it on. It's fine. No, don't map. Why lose abilities
right.
to the mapping?
Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm like, no, dude, it's fine.
Is there another? Oh, I guess you can't. I guess I do have to just come in here to switch. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, well.
Just leave your gun on, or I mean, leave your that on. Yeah. Those are big old tubes of stuff.
But and so here's my like one and really only argument for Facebook against Instagram.
Okay.
So Instagram's all photos. You share photos of yourself and you post them and people like them and yay, that's cool. And I get why that's cool. I do enjoy, I have an Instagram. I do use an Instagram, and I enjoy it. The issue is that I have is with sharing. If there's a cool meme or if there's, something awesome that I see on Instagram, generally I'll share it with at most one person because you have to share it directly with people. You can't just share it on your page.
Instagram
and
doesn't
whoever...
have like a mass share thing?
No, exactly. So like you can't just share it and it's like, oh, whoever happens to come and see you or scrolling through their feed, they won't see anything unless you post it directly. Whereas, Facebook, you can just share something, and if somebody sees it and also thinks it's cool, they can share it, and and that's how things kind of get bigger. And so it just makes me sad. I'm like, you all are running away from a thing that lets you converse in a more
people
way.
have run away from old things for a long time.
I know, but that's just it. And the only reason this came up was because I saw like a recent study or something where there are all of the jokes about how the younger generation doesn't have a Facebook because that's where all of the older people, all of their parents and everything is on Facebook. And I'm like, yeah, that's because Facebook is efficient.
All right.
Anyway, that's my social media semi-rant, but yeah.
Yeah, just to comment on that, so, he was talking about, it's like, oh, you can do this on Instagram and you can't do that. And I'm like, oh, really? Doing the I don't know thing, because I don't know, because despite the crap I was giving him, I am the old man. I've always been the old man. I was an old man at 12 years old.
Yeah, no, he's literally, he I think in total hours logged on Facebook, he probably has 50 at most, and that's being generous.
I would agree with that.
And he's never seen an Instagram. He's never
I've seen Instagram, I've just never used it.
No, he's never seen Instagram. He's never used Snapchat. He barely used Twitter, and he's only really used Twitter because we have a Twitter.
Not that anyone says anything to us. Hi, Twitter.
Hi, Twitter. But it's just hilarious because like he doesn't do any social media.
Well, it's not just that either, though. That like I am the old man. I'm like, get off my lawn, turn down your music.
Darn kids these days, and they're loud. I won't quote that, actually.
Keep your music down, get off my lawn, pull up your pants, act like an adult. I know you're 5, get over it. In my day, we walked uphill both ways in the snow while it rained.
I will say uphills both ways confused me for the longest time until I realized that you had to walk up the hill, then down the hill to get to the school, and then up the hill, then down the hill.
Yeah, it's like uphill both ways requires there be a dip in the middle between your destination.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like...
Oh, very nice. It lives in both.
Yeah, alright. That's what I thought.
Oh. Lift it all the way, and then run. Go! Go! Why are you waiting?
Because I thought I could reach that.
So did I, which is why I was confused as to why you were waiting. Death be nimble, death be swift. Death has jumped over the golem
Chain.
Golem stick? No, it's not a... Yeah, alright. Well, guys, thanks for listening to our rant, and also we're sorry.
And tell us in the comments down below, what social media do you use? And which one do you use the most?
B, it's actually pertinent.
I was just going to say we're curious. I mean, I wasn't going to let it be known that, obviously we would use that.
I won't pretend. It's like, hey, where do you want us to bombard you besides Facebook? Or, sorry, not Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, actually, let us know where you are, and if you're on Insta and whatever, what you would want to see us do on those other websites.
And if you like that sort of cross-platformy thing, or you're just like, no, shut up, stay on YouTube, I'll go find you if I want you.
Yeah. In the meantime, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, whether it be lore, let's play, or anything else, and or what you want to see in social media stuff, let us know in the comments down below. In the meantime, this has been True Masters and Morons signing off. Rawr! Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like it, hit this subscribe orb.
To see our last Let's Play, click or tap the link on the right.
For our last lore video, go to the link on the left.
And for a video chosen by the gods of YouTube from our channel, hit that link on top.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.